Patrick, one of the craziest parts about professional golf is like when one of these monumental moments end, there's a tournament the next week and you just get right back into it. So we're all just recovering. We're all just trying to get back to life, but it is a big event, right? RBC Heritage is a big event. I think a lot of people love this golf tournament because of the golf course.
Yeah, it's great. I was talking to someone this week. I guess Hilton Head makes their spring break this week in particular too for all the schools, so they can go out, watch the golf tournament. I can't believe they're playing a signature event too. I kind of always just used to brush off that narrative, but after experiencing a Masters, granted one of the craziest of all time, for them to play golf again seems absurd, but completely different test from Augusta National. Shane, you think about wide open corridors, hitting a lot of drivers at Augusta. You're going to be hearing point A to point B type of golf this week, and it kind of brings in some interesting names for who can contend.
So we're not going to do a big preview on this. We're already past the hour mark just talking about the Masters as one should, but I do want to get our can win and can't win players this week, and then some picks if you've got them. So who do you think can win this week at Harbortown?
Can win. I'm going to say your guy, Russell Henley. I think it's great fit for him. Obviously not great.
How about the first round? Oh,
dude,
boy.
Our picks were not hot.
He made a birdie on Thursday. He played great on Friday, but
he was last in the non-Dunlap category. On Thursday.
My pick to win. My pick to win the Masters. Yeah, there you go.
So my bone to pick with Josh was on Thursday. I obviously picked Rory not to win the Masters.
Yeah.
And it felt like one of those things throughout the week where I wanted to jump on the train, but I know I couldn't because I just weighed the train down. One of those things where self-sacrificing. Josh
like
on Thursday,
like a hot dealer in blackjack. You're like, I can't sit down yet. I gotta wait.
Can't do it. Yep. Yeah, I'll take the heat. It's fine. Josh sends me the clip of me saying Rory's not going to win Thursday evening. He goes, "You should post this on social." I'm like, I don't think I'm going to. And I think he might have sent it twice to me. I was like,
I gotta jump in here. I sent you the clip of you saying that maybe Justin Rose is part of the Masters Magic.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, okay, so that's on me again.
Correct.
Boofing everything. It seems like, this is a disaster.
You should have definitely posted that.
Oh my God. I just saw it and I thought I was like, oh, this guy's trying to completely screw me right now.
No, I should have. Clearly that would have been way better. But no, I sent you before the tournament the full what I can't stop thinking about clip of Masters Magic. And after Thursday, I sent you an abbreviated version of it that went straight from who's got the Masters Magic to maybe it's somebody like Justin Rose. I was trying to help you out, dude.
I thought
this is crazy.
I thought
This is like the miss at 13 from Rory, but on Twitter.
This is brutal. I thought because you know how you can see the little text underneath in Slack.
Yeah,
I thought I read Rory in there somehow. It must have been Rose. At least that's what I'm gonna say. So I was like, this guy's just trying to screw me right.
You want to apologize to Josh? Or are you good?
I am sorry, Josh.
I have this handshake here, and that's still worse. I mean, look at this handshake.
That is my version of the handshake. I do apologize, Josh. Gonna go dig my head into a hole after this.
By the way, we did that whole thing about like, can we have an exciting Masters? I think we got one. I think it actually it was pretty exciting. So you said, I don't even remember who you said can win. Can win? Who'd you say?
Can win. I'm gonna go Henley. Let's go Aaron Rye.
Okay.
Played pretty good. There was a moment there on Thursday. He was leading the tournament. A patron was like, RAI, why does that guy get his initials on the board and no one else? So it's like that. That's pretty amazing.
Good. That's his name.
And let's go Colin Morikawa. Why not?
I got Morikawa on mine as well. I got Morikawa. I got Spieth. I mean, he's played well here before. Who knows? I mean, sometimes I think these weeks where the pressure goes away help the big names a little bit. So I think Morikawa is going to win this week. So he's very high on my list. Spieth. And I got Fleetwood. I don't have Fleetwood in my can win much because, as we've said a lot on this show, he's never won on the PGA Tour. But I think if he's going to win, this could be a place he could win at. So he's on mine. Can't win. Minwoo.
We've been hot here.
I don't think Minwoo's going to win.
We have been hot.
I don't think Scheffler's going to win. I just don't see it. I'm sorry. And I got one on my can't win list. I don't think Shane Lowry's going to win. First of all, that Sunday performance, not great. But I'm assuming Shane Lowry's probably enjoying whatever's been happening the last couple of days. So he might be rolling in with Guinness brain, and I don't think that's going to be great for the golf.
Oh my gosh. Post, what did he shoot? Like 81 on
81.
Sunday? Yeah.
81.
Post 81. And
By
then
the
your
way,
best mate wins.
He was with Scheffler, right?
Yeah.
So Scheffler's trying to win. He's got this dude shooting 81 alongside him,
Brutal. Okay, I'll piggyback there. Shane Lowry, not going to win. Corey Connors, not going to win. I'll just keep on going. Cantlay, not going to win. Ludwig, not going to win. Xander. How about Xander? Maybe the quietest T8 finish ever in a Masters.
Yeah.
I looked through the leaderboard this morning. I was like, Xander finished inside the top 10. That's now 5 in a row, 12 top 20s in a row in major championships since his last miscut at the 22 Masters or 22 or maybe 23.
That's crazy.
So all those guys Justin Thomas also. He's like my perpetual can't win guy.
Can't win right now.
So I don't know who can win.
I'm picking Morikawa. Who's your pick to win?
I won't jinx him. I'll go with Henley. Russell Henley.
Okay, well, yeah. 2 weeks in a row. We'll see how that goes. I got Bud Cauley as my sleeper. I think I've had him a couple times this year, but feel like the golf course could fit his style. So I'll go Cauley for my sleeper.
I like that one. I will go with Lucas Glover. Let's go with the glove. Not a great course last week for him, but this week, point A, point B. That's Lucas Glover.
Oh, man. The come down after that week is going to be tough. One of the most fun weeks. I mean, was it? I mean, obviously 2025 is going to live on forever, but even outside of that Sunday, was it more fun, way more fun, equal to the fun? Like, where did it fit in your world?
Oh my gosh. It was 1,000 out of 10. And I know everyone's not going to be anything close to that. Next year, we're going to have like a snooze fest with a 6-stroke win, and
which is fine.
Which is fine. Right. But Shane, I just can't keep thinking how awesome it was not to have any information on the golf course, not knowing what happened. It makes the experience so much better. And I feel like until you experience it, you just wouldn't understand how like humans are forced to be humans again.
Yeah.
Outside of standing in 3-hour lines for merchandise, which is a non-human behavior.
Got to get my gnome, man. I got to get my gnome.
Humans were humans at Augusta National. I mean, I was rubbing bows with like Kyle Hamilton, Josh Allen. I saw Sam Darnold, like the biggest head I've ever seen in my life. It was like, you knew who it was right away. And Yasser too, rubbed elbows with him.
Crazy.
Throughout the week. So it was just cool how humans were humans. You don't get it too often these days.
Patrick, you'll like this. I had I go to, so Billy Kratzer and I walked the second night on Wednesday together. It's kind of become a little tradition we do. And it's great because I do the feature group stuff with Kratz, and he's become a friend of mine. And he's a lovely dude to be around and to talk golf with. And I love walking it because, he hit a couple of close calls at the Masters. So, I'll say, we walk around, does this conjure up memories of, I think he played well in 85 and things like that. And he's like, yeah, I missed a 4-footer here. It's always the negative, right, with golfers.
Yeah.
We're walking around and he's telling me stories about where Arnold Palmer told him to hit it on he played as an amateur. He's like, Arnie always told me to hug left on 11 and hit driver on 7. And we're doing all this stuff. And it's really cool. And so we go in the clubhouse for lunch after we walk it. And we sit down and we get lunch and, we order a couple sandwiches or whatever. And, as around there, it's crazy because it's just all these people, like Jeff Ogilvy sits down next to us, and Mark Brooks and his wife, who I know from the Fox days, sits down by us. And, we say hi and exchange pleasantries. Well, Matt McCarty walks in with his girlfriend, and I know Matt, and he comes over and he said, "What's up?" Well, the area was filling up with people for lunch, and Billy didn't know Matt. I hadn't met him before or whatever. And Matt eventually, like a couple minutes later, comes over and he's like, "Hey, can we sit with you guys and have lunch? Like the tables are full." And we're like, yeah, man, sit down. And so he like sits down and we're chatting with him for a couple minutes and he's so jazzed up and his girlfriend's with him. She's going to hit a shot at the par 3. And so they built her a right-handed club in the pink truck and she's all nervous about it. Like, what do I do? And all this, like talking to Billy and all that stuff. But like, Matt was so cool, man. He was like so ready for Thursday. And I remember walking out of there and Billy and I were walking back. We're like, he might have a pretty good week. Like, he seems like he's pretty, like this isn't a big moment. Like, he seems like he like likes the golf course and he's ready for it. And I know he would have loved to have one shot better and get in that top 12. But man, what a first Masters for somebody like Matt McCarty. You know, like that's just what the Masters is like all of these people in golf are all in the same very small area of the world, you know?
Yeah, it's great. There's no like no real like class lines. It seems like the fact that I was in the grill watching the final with Green Jackets and Shane Lowry and Tommy Fleetwood in there.
Like how cool
probably
is that?
Doesn't happen anywhere else.
No, it's the best sporting event in the world. I mean, I truly believe that. I'm not saying that because I'm a golfer. It is without a doubt. They do an amazing job. It's perfect from the start. The golf course is amazing. There's always perfect drama. The food, the drinks, the pricing, like everything they do is perfect. And every time I go, I'm amazed at how well it's run. And a shout out to Augusta National, a shout out to their entire teams out there because there's no sporting event that comes close, in my opinion. And I love it so much, and I feel like I love it more every year I go. So shout out to everybody there. I hope you had a great first Masters. Looking forward to many to come. And next time you meet Jaime, hopefully the handshake's a little bit better.
Doubtful.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Patrick McDonald, I'm Shane Bacon. We'll be back next week, and we'll wrap a non-Masters event, but a signature event that should be good this weekend.